Yeah, that's actually funny enough. I was just explaining that to a non-English person recently. They thought the dog's bollocks must be a bad thing, and that's very odd.
Riesen-IQ, großartig in der Schule, aber du hast aufgegeben. Drogen, kleine Vergehen und immer ohne Job. Deshalb kamst du auf die schiefe Bahn. Aber das muss nicht so bleiben.
Wer sind Sie?
Der Mann, der dich rausgeholt hat.
Could you describe your relationship between your characters in the movie? Like, what kind of relationship is it?
Well, lovers. In terms of Kingsman, it's a kind of master and apprentice thing. It's also a little bit father-son. Basically, Eggsy, my character, is a little bit lost at the start of the film, in need of a bit of guidance, and Harry Hart, Colin's character, is able to give him that through Kingsman and the opportunity to try out for this Secret Service.
Which is kind of interesting because in the comics, those both characters are related through blood. Actually, he's your uncle, but it's the same kind of story, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Matthew had quite specific reasons for wanting to make this different. I think he wanted to create a gap between the social background of these two, and I think also it gives Harry a kind of fantasy figure quality. There's an enigma about this man who comes out of nowhere.
Was siehst du? Ich sehe einen jungen Mann mit Potenzial. Zieh am linken Haken.
Oh ja, sehr geil. Was kann das Ding? Elektroschocks?
Mach dich nicht lächerlich. Das ist eine Handgranate.
Sie verarschen mich. Das ist krank.
And I really love the gadgets. What are your favorite gadgets from the movie? Like, if you could choose one.
I think if you live in London, the umbrella is probably the most useful.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, well, bulletproof.
Rainproof.
Yes.
Rainproof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd probably say the umbrella as well.
I think one of the main thing about Kingsman is it's so British. I mean, is there any weird stuff from Britain that you like or that you think isn't weird but everyone else thinks it's weird?
Do you mean in the film?
Yeah, in the film or in Britain.
I don't know really. Something stereotypical, weird and British.
Well, I think it's funny that people say this is so British. You're right, I know what you mean. But it's a stereotype, which is very difficult to actually find a real version in England. Okay. Most English men, I say this as a walking paradox because to most people I seem to embody the stereotype. I wear suits publicly and I play these kind of roles, but actually most young Englishmen don't want to grow up and be in a suit and wear a bowler hat.
Because I found some things that should be weird to others, and maybe
what's weird? Go on.
Maybe you can explain them to me. Like, why do you have two separate taps of water, one for freaking hot and the other for freezing cold? That's weird. Like,
do we have that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that specific? What do you have here?
UK?
We have like just one tap of water where it goes hot and cold, but in Britain they have like a separate one.
There is a point there. There's a point.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Never really thought.
I can't answer.
What about the word bollocks, which means bad, and dog's bollocks means good?
Yeah, that's actually funny enough. I was just explaining that to a non-English person recently. They thought the dog's bollocks must be a bad thing, and that's very odd that that's a positive thing.
The dog's
But we're older than that. The dog's dinner means great too.
Does it?
No, it's good. I didn't dressed up like the dog's dinner. I think that means good.
Yeah.
Don't know. Pass.
Oh, damals als Kind war das mein Traumjob. Gentleman-Spion.
Für meinen Geschmack sind die heutigen alle ein wenig zu ernst. Ich liebe jede noch so weit hergeholte Handlung.
Okay, last final thing that I want to do is a little game.
Okay.
I explain a movie story and it's backwards and you have to guess which one it is.
Okay.
Okay. A spy and his girlfriend save a satellite dish from exploding, resurrect many dead terrorists, then repair the inner city of St. Petersburg, travel the world while resurrecting hundreds of dead terrorists, where the spy hits a woman until she seduces him.
Is this a Bond?
Yes, which one?
Is it Moonraker?
Moonraker.
No.
The satellite.
I go
St.
for
Petersburg and a satellite.
In the end, he escapes with his best friend and from a Soviet weapons factory.
Oh, hang on. Which one's Sean Bean?
Oh yes, that's. Is this a? Is this the?
The one with 006.
It's not Casino Royale, is it?
No,
No, it's not.
Is it a Brosnan Bond?
It's a Brosnan Bond. Die Another Day? No, it's earlier than that. No,
This is Brosnan, isn't it?
Is
No.
it Golden Eye?
GoldenEye.
Okay.
Golden Eye.
Okay.
See, we're not literate.
Not well versed
Thank
enough.
you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Manieren machen uns zu Menschen.
Ich verstehe euch oft nicht, das ist mein Problem. Ihr drückt euch so gewählt aus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was ist damit? Was können die Besonderes?
Leg's zurück.